What is up, everybody? This is Kevin here, and today we're going to be getting you through the nights, 5 Nights at Freddy's. We're going to be going one night at a time, how to survive, how to conserve power, and not die. So we're going to go with the first night. Just go to new game here. And just for the sake of cutting this video as short as possible and only what you need to see, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the call that we're going to encounter right now. First night, pretty easy.
First day, City of Breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Alright, so we just got through that call, and a little bit of overview, what you need to know. When you end that call, you should have around 75 to 80% power, depending on what you did. Check the cameras, other things. You should also end around 2 a.m. So, pretty much what we need to do is we need to check to see if any of these moved, which they have. So we're going to go to camera 5 first, because that's the most likely place he's going to run to. So we know he's there. Really, to get through all these nights, all you have to do is locate 3 cameras. You got to look at this camera to see who's moved. You got to look at camera 1C to make sure that fox doesn't jump out of there. And these 2 cameras on your sides, as well as the lights. All the other sections of the cameras are more for your curiosity. And that hallucination will also come up from time to time as well. So he probably is still there. He's still there, so nothing's changed. As a good estimate of how you're doing throughout the night, if you're at 3 a.m. and you have 70% power, you're doing pretty well, surprisingly. You should be no more, no less than between 50, give or take 5-10% by 3 a.m. Just so you have enough power to get through the end if you do shit your pants, in a way. So it's 3 a.m., they're going to start moving a little bit more. He's still there, they're still there, and the fox has not moved. So we're okay. Now, location-wise, the blue rabbit and the fox will both come in through these doors. The yellow bird and Freddy Fazbear will come in through these doors at times. Freddy Fazbear sometimes will come out through this door, but most of the time he will be out through this door. The second thing you want to listen to is the pitter-patter of the animatronic robots moving towards you. So by now it's 3 a.m. we get 65% power. Let's check and see if our buddy has moved. He's not, and they haven't moved as well. Let's just check the fox's area. Everything's okay. So really, sea breeze. It's like the guy said on the phone. First night's pretty easy. Night 3 is probably difficult. Another good bump up curve. 4 and 5 are just kind of hard. So just sit back, relax, have a pina colada, take it easy, and I judge about every 10 seconds. Probably just check the camera to see if our buddy's moved. Hasn't moved, and they haven't moved, and the fox is still there. So we're doing fantastic, actually. We want to start getting in the habit of keeping our power at 50% by the time we get halfway through the night, and just also, instead of using the doors prematurely, just start split second. Now each time you use any form of power, the usage is going to go up, and it's going to knock that down by 1 tick. Laptop is a little bit less, but the lights are more. So we're just going to check again. He probably did move. No, he didn't. The bird has moved, so the bird's there. We're doing really well, actually. And these are randomly generated movements depending on what you end up doing. So walkthrough is going to be a little bit all over the place, but it is a good consensus to. And you can hear now, we have a pitter-patter. There it is again. I know they're far, so they probably moved. There's the bear. See, he's right there now. So now I could just check. Let me just see the bird. I know he's still there. The bird is probably getting closer. He's going to be the first one on the left to pop out, though. And I'm just waiting for him to show his beautiful little rabbit face. So he's still there. The bird's all over there. Hello. So he's there. So now what we gotta do is just see when he leaves. So I see right there that he's still there. So I could just now just forget about him and just worry about the bird, which is still there, and the fox is thinking about coming out, but not yet. So that pitter-patter means he's moved away. So he's probably over here. Probably moved somewhere else. Just want to check again. he's way over there now. So everything is good. The bird is still over there, and the fox is pretty good. So we're gonna get through this night really easily. We're waiting for now pitter patter. Somebody's coming back. I can hear it. So the bird's there. So I heard the pitter patter's coming over there. She's coming close. Probably win though, but alright, so see if she does another pitter patter, and I guarantee she's gonna be right there. Or you just did it. Congratulations, night 1 is over. Check back for night 2. Peace out.